everyone, and welcome back to Mr. English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
Hey, Emily. It is so good to see you again. I am Paul, and I'm very happy to talk with all of you today.
I am happy too, Paul. Today, we have a very special topic. We are talking about phrasal verbs.
Phrasal verbs. Many students think they are difficult, but they are actually very common in daily life.
That is true. We use them all the time when we talk to our friends and family. They make your English sound much more natural.
So, Emily, how was your morning today? Did you have a busy start?
Well, my alarm went off at 6 o'clock, but I didn't wake up immediately because I was so tired.
I know that feeling. I usually wake up early, but I don't get up right away. I like to stay in bed for 10 more minutes.
Yes, exactly. There is a big difference between waking up and getting up. I finally got up at 6:30.
That is still very early. After you get up, what is the first thing you usually do?
I go to the kitchen and turn on the coffee machine. I really need my coffee to start the day.
Good idea. I turn on the radio to listen to the news. It helps me feel ready for the world.
Then I have to put on my workout clothes. I try to exercise every morning before work.
That is very healthy, Emily. Do you work out at home or do you go to a gym?
I usually work out in my living room. I follow a video on my computer, and it's quite fun.
I should try that. Sometimes I find it hard to keep on exercising when I'm alone. I prefer group classes.
I understand. It is hard to stay motivated sometimes, but I try not to give up because I want to stay fit.
Good job. After your workout, do you get ready for work quickly?
Yes, I have to hurry. I take off my sweaty clothes and jump in the shower.
And then you have to look for your office keys, right? I always lose mine.
Every single day, Paul. I look for them everywhere. Under the sofa, on the table, in my bags.
Did you find out where they were today, or are you still looking?
I found out they were in my jacket pocket from yesterday. I felt so silly.
At least you found them. I hate it when I have to run after the bus because I'm late.
Oh, I hate that too. It is the worst feeling to see the bus drive away while you are running.
It happened to me last week. I had to wait for the next one for 20 minutes in the rain.
That sounds terrible. Did you get on the next bus okay, or was it too crowded?
It was very full, but I managed to get on. I was just happy to be out of the rain.
I'm glad you made it. When I'm on the bus, I usually sit down and read a book or listen to music.
I do the same. It helps the time go by faster when I have a long journey.
It really does. Sometimes I even get off one stop early just to walk a little bit more.
That's a great way to get some extra steps. Walking is so good for the mind.
I agree. When I get to the office, the first thing I do is log into my computer.
I do that too. Then I look through my emails to see if there's anything urgent.
Me too. If I see something important, I write it down in my notebook so I don't forget.
That is a very good habit. I often forget about small tasks if I don't write them down.
If I have a difficult problem, I try to figure it out myself before asking my boss for help.
That shows a lot of initiative, Emily. It feels good when you finally solve a problem, right?
Yes, it does. Yesterday, I had to deal with a very angry customer on the phone.
Oh no, that sounds stressful. How did you handle the situation?
I just stayed calm and listened. I told him I would look into the problem and call him back.
That was very professional. Did you call him back later in the afternoon?
Yes, I did. I managed to sort out the issue, and he was much happier in the end.
Well done. It is always a relief when things turn out well like that.
It really is. By the way, Paul, are you still looking for a new apartment?
Yes, I am. I went out to see 2 places last night, but they were both very small.
Don't give up. You will find the perfect place soon. Just keep on looking.
Thanks, Emily. I'm trying to stay positive about it.
Hey, if you are enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who's learning English.
Yes, and if you are still listening, comment verbs below. We love reading your comments.
We really do. Now, back to our talk. Paul, what do you usually do when you get back home from work?
Usually, the first thing I do is take off my shoes and put on my comfortable slippers.
That is the best feeling. I also like to hang up my coat in the closet right away.
You are much more organized than me. I usually just throw mine on the chair.
Well, we all have our own ways. Do you cook dinner every night?
Not every night. Sometimes I'm too tired, so I just heat up some leftovers from the day before.
That's fair. If I'm really tired, I just order in some pizza or Chinese food.
I love a good takeaway, but I need to cut down on fast food. It's not very healthy.
I know what you mean. I'm trying to eat out less and cook more fresh meals at home.
That's a good goal. I should look up some easy recipes online this weekend.
You should. There are so many great videos that show you how to cook simple things.
True. Maybe I can invite some friends over and cook for them.
That sounds lovely. It's always nice to catch up with friends over a good meal.
Exactly. We haven't hung out in a long time, so it would be great to see them.
Speaking of friends, I ran into Sarah yesterday at the supermarket.
Oh, really? How is she doing? I haven't seen her in months.
She is doing great. She just started up her own small business selling handmade jewelry.
Wow, that is amazing. She has always been very creative.
She has. She told me she had to take out a small loan to start, but things are going well.
I'm happy for her. It's brave to set up your own company like that.
It really is. She asked about you, Paul. I told her you were busy with the podcast.
That's true. We are always working on new episodes for our listeners.
We are, and I love it. It's so rewarding to put together these lessons for everyone.
It is. I hope our listeners pick up many new words today.
I'm sure they will. Phrasal verbs like pick up are so useful because they have many meanings.
You're right. You can pick up a language or pick up an object from the floor.
Or you can pick up a friend from the airport.
Exactly. There's so many ways to use them.
Paul, do you remember when we went away to the mountains last year?
Of course. It was so cold. I had to wrap up in 3 layers of clothes.
Yes, you looked like a giant marshmallow.
Hey, it was better than freezing. The car almost broke down on the way there, remember?
Oh, I remember. I was so worried we would be stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Luckily, the engine started up again after we waited for a few minutes.
That was a close call. We finally pulled up to the cabin just before it got dark.
It was such a beautiful place. I didn't want to leave when the weekend was over.
Me neither. I didn't want to go back to the noisy city and all the traffic.
Well, maybe we can plan another trip soon. I'd love to get away for a few days.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Let's talk it over next week and see where we can go.
Perfect. I will look into some nice hotels or cabins tonight.
Great. Just make sure they don't cost too much. We need to save up for our summer holiday, too.
Good point. I am trying to put away a little bit of money every month.
That's very smart. It's easy to blow all your money on small things without realizing it.
It really is. I need to stop buying so many video games.
Yes, maybe give up the games for a while and save that money instead.
I'll try. It's hard, but I can do it.
I believe in you, Paul. You always follow through on your promises.
Thanks, Emily. That means a lot. You are a very good friend.
Well, you are a great co-host. I think we should wrap up this episode soon.
You're right. We have covered a lot of phrasal verbs today.
We talked about waking up, getting up, and turning on things in the morning.
And working out, looking for keys, and getting on the bus.
Don't forget logging in, writing down, and figuring out problems at work.
Plus, hanging out with friends and running into people you know.
There are just so many. I hope everyone enjoyed learning them with us.
If you found this helpful, please tell your friends about us. It really helps the channel grow.
Yes, and keep practicing. If you come across a new phrasal verb, try to use it in a sentence today.
That is the best way to make it stick in your memory.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Just keep on trying.
We are very proud of all our students who are working hard on their English.
Definitely. You're all doing a great job.
Well, I think it's time for me to head out now. I have a meeting in 20 minutes.
Okay, Paul, don't get stuck in traffic on your way there.
I'll try my best. I'll catch up with you later, Emily.
Sounds good. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode on Mr. English Channel.
We hope you had a great time and learned some useful expressions.
Before you go, please remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you enjoyed this lesson.
And don't forget to leave a comment with the word verbs so we know you stayed until the end.
We love our community, and we are so happy to help you on your English journey.
Have a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next episode.
Before we go, remember, in today's episode, we used many phrasal verbs in a natural, real-life conversation, so you could hear how native speakers use them every day.
Yes, listening to phrasal verbs in context is one of the best ways to understand them, remember them, and start using them naturally yourself.
Try listening again and write down every phrasal verb you hear. It will be great practice. Happy learning, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye.